So in last lecture we have seen the writing uh, given expression using minterms and maxterms. So in this video we are going to see how we can write the SOP and POS form for a given truth table. So if in the exam you have given only the truth table and you have to write from this truth table the SOP and POS form, and also express the expression using the minterms and maxterms. Okay, so how we will do that? So we will see basically that. So in the exam we have given only the truth table. Okay, any truth table you have given, and you have to write from that truth table the SOP and POS form and the minterms, and that express that expression using minterms and maxterms. Okay, so we'll see how we can do that. First we'll see the process or procedure for the writing the SOP and POS forms from a or for a given truth table. So we'll see first SOP for given truth table. That means we are going to see how we can write the SOP form, standard SOP form, I can say standard SOP form for a given truth table. So process is like that. First you have to consider those for the SOP. We are talking about first the SOP form. So consider those combination of inputs for which the output is 1. Means in truth table, if truth table is like this, A, B, these are my inputs and Y is my output, and Y is my output. So if truth table is like this, and so what is the first step? Consider those input combinations for which output is 1. So in truth table, first you have to see that we for which input combinations output is 1. So in this figure clearly you can see here for these two combinations our output is 1. So we have to consider only these two input combinations. That is our first step. What is second step? Write down product term for those combinations for which our output is 1. So we have to write the product term for each combination. So how we can write the product term? So for this combination 0 0, our product term is what? A bar dot B bar. For this combination 0 means A bar, 1 means B, that means A bar dot B bar. So in second step we have written the product terms for the input combinations for which output is 1. Now what is the third step? Here you can see the third step, that is logical OR operation or sum of these product terms to get the standard SOP form. So we have to just do only sum or logical OR operation of this product term, and this will be our standard SOP form. So this is the process or procedure to write the SOP form for a given truth table. That means first is what? Consider only those input combinations for which output is 1. Second step, write down the product term for each combination. And third, just logically or do the logical OR operation on these product terms, or just sum these two product terms. So this is your standard SOP form. Okay, so the procedure is very simple. So I hope you understood the procedure. Now we'll see the example. So see, first example, suppose in exam you have given the example of truth table like this. Suppose this is my inputs, this is my outputs. So inputs are A, B and output is Y, and they have given the truth table like this for 0 0 combination 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So this is my truth table, and for these two combinations they have given 1 1 and this is 0 0. So this is basically my truth table. In that they have given the truth table actually, and we have to write the standard SOP or POS from this given truth table. So first we are going to see the standard SOP form for a given truth table. So for this, what is the process? We have just seen that is first step is to select the combinations for which our output is 1. So see in truth table and find out those combinations for which output is 1. So see here, first combination output is 0, so no need to consider. For second combination, that is 0 1, output is 1, so consider this, sorry. Then third combination 1 0, output is 1, consider this. And for last combination 1 1, output is 0, so don't consider this. So we have to consider only these two combinations of inputs for which our output is 1. So now first step is done. Now what is the second step? In second step we have to write the product term for those combinations for which output is 1. So in first step what we have got, for 0 1 combination we have got the output and 1, and for the second combination 1 0 we have got the output 1. So in second step we just have to write the product terms for these two combinations. Okay, so write down the product term for these two combinations. So for this, as they have already given in the truth table, that is inputs are A, B. Okay, so consider only A and B. Now we have to write the product term. So 0 means A bar, 1 means B. So this is our first product term. Second term, 1 means A and 0 means B bar. So this is our second product term. Sorry, this is A and 0 means B bar. So this is our second product term. In third step, what is the third step? In third step, we have to just logically OR these two product terms. So just logically OR operation of these two product term, and here is our standard SOP form. So it is that simple. Just we have what we have done till now. Just from the given truth table we have find out the input combinations for which output is 1. That is our first step. Now second step, just we have written here the product term for this those combinations for which output is 1. That means these combinations. And in third step we just we have done the logical operation of these two product terms, and this is our standard SOP form. And if you want to write from the standard SOP form or we can say that if you want to write this logical expression or standard SOP form in terms of minterms, so in last video I have already explained how we can write the minterms from the given logical expression. So here I will again tell you that this is our logical expression, and as it is a standard SOP form, so we can get only minterms. Okay, we can get only minterms, and as we know that minterms are denoted by summation small mi. So how we can write the this expression in terms of minterms? So the process is very simple. We have to just first write the binary number for the each product term. So for this product term, binary number is A bar means 0, B means 1, and for this product term which is 1 and B bar means 0. And next step is just write the decimal equivalent number of this binary number. So this is 0 1 means 1 is the decimal number. 0 1 means for 1 0 decimal number is 2. So this is the decimal equivalent of this binary number corresponding to this product terms, and we just now write y is equal to for the minterms we have write the summation small m, and into bracket write the decimal equivalent numbers in ascending order, that is 1 and 2. So we have just write this given SOP form in terms of minterms. Okay, so we just write summation small m and this decimal equivalent number into bracket in ascending order. So we have just seen how we can write the standard SOP form from a given truth table, and after that we got that expression, we can write the this standard SOP form in terms of minterms. So this is very simple. I hope you understood how we can write the standard SOP form from a given truth table. Now we are going to see how we can write the standard POS form from a given truth table and its process or method. So yeah, now we have just seen how we can write the standard SOP form for a given truth table. Now with example, now we will see how we can write the standard POS form for a given truth table. So process is exactly opposite to that of the standard SOP form. So what is the process? Consider those input combinations for which output is low. Then write the max terms or sum of input combinations for which. Write the max term. Max terms means what? Sum of input combinations, correct? And third, logically AND those terms. That means we'll see, for example, if you given the truth table like this, A B 0001 1011, okay, and the outputs are like this 0101. So what is the first step? First step is that consider those input combinations for which output is low. So consider those output combinations for which output is low or 0. So see in truth table, for first combination of input, output is 0 or low, so select that. For second combination 0 and 1, output is 1, so don't consider that. Then in third combination 1 and 0, so output is 0, that means consider that. So in last combination 1 1, output is 1, so don't consider that, because in what we have to select those input combinations for which output is low. So this is our first step. What is the second step? Write the max terms. The max term means sum of input combinations. So this is our first input combinations. So write the sum of this combination. That means A 0 means what? 0 means what? A bar or A? Because this is as if you see my last videos, in that I have already told you for the max terms. For the max terms, if inputs are 0 0, we are always consider the high value. That means 0 is A. So in general case or in SOP form, we are considering it is A bar, but it is a max terms. We are writing max terms, so consider 0 as a 0 again 0 as a B, not bar term. So this is my first term. Okay, now what is my so this is my first term, but what we are writing max term, that means summation sign. So A plus B is my first term. Now for the second combination for which output low is, it is 1 0. But here also 1 means A, but in max term we are considering 1 means A bar. So we are considering here A bar. 0 means B. 0 means in general case B bar, but we are writing max terms. That's why it is considered B bar. So our second term is A bar plus B bar. So like that. And the third step is, what is the third step? Third step means logically and those terms. So these are the terms, correct? These are the terms. So just logically and those terms means we have to multiply these two terms. So we can multiply like this, A plus B, and logically and A bar plus B bar. So this is our third step. So I hope you understood the process. Process is like that. Consider those input combinations for which output is low. Second step, write the max term. Now for max term, if you see my last videos, in that I have already told you, in terms of min terms, we are always considering 0 as a low and 1 as high as usual. But in max term, we are considering opposite. Means if there are 0, means we are considering that is high value, and if there is 1, we are considering that is low value. That is the difference. So you have to first remember this very important point, because in the exam maybe student can consider this 0 as a bar and this 0 as a B bar, but we are writing max term, so we have to consider the opposite values. That means uncomplemented, that means complemented things are high value, and uncomplimented inputs are low value. That means in min terms and max term we have already seen that. In max term, uncomplimented taken as 0 and complemented taken as 1, and in min terms, complemented taken as 0 and uncomplimented taken as 1. So this is the difference. So write max term means you have to keep in mind that first, and then write the max terms, and then just logical and those terms. So this is very simple. But what is the tricky part? tricky part is that writing max terms or sum of all the for sum of input combination for which output is 0. Max terms means what? You have to consider uncomplemented as 0 and complemented as 1. So this is the very important point to remember. Now we'll see the example how we can write the standard POS form for a given truth. We'll see the example for the writing the standard POS form for a given truth table. So if we have given the truth table like this, inputs are A, B, output is Y. So these are my 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. This is my input combinations, and for which output is like this 0, 1, 1, 0. So what is the first step? If in the exam you have asked that write the standard expression, from a given truth table, or write the standard boolean expression from the given truth table. So what is the process? So if they have asked write the standard POS form. So for standard POS form, what is the process? Exactly opposite of the standard SOP form. So what we have to do is, first step is select or consider those input combinations for which output is low or 0. So here first input combination is 0, 0, output is low. So consider that. Now see second input combination 0, 1, but output is 1. So don't consider that. Next third input combinations 1, 0. So output is again 1. Don't consider that. Here input combinations are 1, 1, output is low. So consider that. Okay. So for we have selected these two input combination for which output is low. That means this is our first combination 0, 0, and this is our second input combination 1, 1. So this is our first step. So what is second step? Second step is writing max terms. Writing max terms for those input combinations for which we get the output low. So these are my two terms, or two input combinations for which I got the output 0. So writing max terms means you have to remember very important point is that complemented literals, that means for example A is our literal or input. So complemented A bar is always considered as 1, and uncomplemented that is A is always considered as 0 in case of max terms. Okay. So now writing max term for the first input combination 0, 0. So I have to write max term for, so here in the input combinations or inputs or literal combinations, you can see these both are the 0, 0. 0, 0 means what? We have to take the uncomplemented. That means this 0, 0, and we have already given the names A and B. That means this is my A, this is my B, this is my A, and this is my B. So we have to take 0, 0 as a in uncomplemented form because it's a 0. So what we can write? A, and we have to write the max term. Max terms means summation terms. So A, B is my first term. Okay. Now see for the second term. Second term is 1, 1. 1, 1 means what? 1, 1 means what? We have to consider 1 as a complemented form. So we have to write this 1, 1 means A bar plus B bar. So these are my two max terms. And now what is the third step? Third step is logically add these two max terms. So logically add these two max terms. This is my standard POS form from the given truth table. So this is my standard POS form from a given truth table. Now if I want to write this standard POS form in terms of max term form, so how we can write? So you can see my last videos, in that I have already explained how we can write, but still I am explaining in this video as well. So see here, So this is our logical expression. So first step is what? Always for this given logical expression, you have to write first the binary number associated with that. Okay, so binary number associated with this max term is AB. AB is my 0 0 because it's a max term. In max term, uncomplemented taken as 0, here complemented taken as 1 1. So this is my binary number. So for 0 0 binary value, what is the decimal equivalent number is here 0, and for 1 1 what is the decimal equivalent? It is 3. So we have write the binary number associated with the max term, and then we have write the decimal equivalent of that number. So writing in terms of max term form means y is equal to, we are writing, we are already know how we can write, that is the pi capital M, and into bracket the decimal equivalent of those minterms. Okay, so what is the decimal equivalent? 0 and 3, and always write it in ascending order, that is 0 and 3. So this is my max term form by using this logical expression. So in this example, I hope you understood how we can write the standard expression form or standard POS form for a given truth table, and then we can write the this logical expression or standard POS form in terms of max terms. So I hope you understood the both the things, that means writing the standard SOP and standard POS forms for a given truth table. And if you have any query regarding this, you can ask in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching.